I am not a robot. I'm no mathematician, but numbers are important, especially when you want to know something specific or compare things. Those of you who have played Planetside 2 ever since the release will remember that all the weapons had bars instead of numbers to show the stats of the weapon. And the best part was, those bars were disproportional, so it was pure guesswork whether or not you picked up a nuclear launcher or a pillow. And honestly, it would be easier to guess what happens when you put your hand in the wood chipper. Now granted, the developers changed that to numbers. Of course, that's a good thing, but abilities and attachments stayed the same, only poorly describing what will happen when you attach it. For example, let's say you have a rifle that creates sonic blast that blows out everyone's brains out of their asses in 50-meter radius, including yours. And this weapon also has silencer attachment, but in description of this attachment it's written that it will reduce the sound of the blast. And that's it. You don't really know whether or not this attachment will help you to survive. All you have to do is just guess and try it out. And most of the time, saddest thing is that this attachment does nothing, and you end up with your brains in your pants. Besides that, there's another sad thing. In comment section there will be probably one moron who will say that my example was wrong. But the fact is, this was example, preposterous but example. And if you're one of those morons, just throw yourself in the wood chipper. It will be less painful. Returning to numbers, when I started to play this game I wasted quite a lot of certs because I bought useless attachments or upgrades. And you know what could have saved me from this? Numbers! Knowing exactly what weapon, attachment or ability does is important. Of course, developers will not tell you everything because they want you to spend more certs on things, so to waste your time and money. Or maybe that's just a conspiracy. I don't care. What I do care is solid facts and information. I want to know how much bullet speed I will lose if I use silencer, or how much recoil reduction I'll get if I use compensator, or how long lasts the cloak. And of course, most of the things we can test ourselves. But why should developers sit on their asses by doing nothing and getting paid? It would be just like Player Studio. Oh, I mean Player Sweatshop, where all you do is pump out helmets and camouflages, just like oil from Arab countries. Of course, I realize the developers are busy at making this game playable on PlayStation 4, but I say fuck consoles and give me more information, because trust me, you don't want to fuck with PC Master Race. Besides that, it would be easier for everyone to have those numbers available, because I want to pimp out my weapons as if they were narcoleptic hookers. So guys, if you share my views, please notify developers about this.